Hume City, after round 9, enjoyed a 4th straight league victory with a win over Heidelberg. That result had Hume City second on the ladder, but since then they have slipped down the ladder and come into this round 15 game, Hume are in 8th position. The slide has resulted in Hume changing managers, with David Chick moving back to assistant coach and Ufuk Kubilayhan taking the Hume City hot seat. Ufuk is a former Hume City junior coach, as well as being the technical director for the Galatasaray Melbourne Academy, and he enjoyed a win in his first game in charge as Hume defeated Moreland City Tuesday night to advance to the FFA Cup National Round of 32. St Albans enter the game at the foot of the table with only a round 7 victory over Oakley, Dynamo's only victory. Last weekend they pushed Avondale all the way, but unfortunately lost 1-0. Underway as Hegarty kicks the ball back, and the ball gets played up looking for Boland, and it's going to be headed up in the air. Boland should be able to hold on to the ball. Boland's got it now. Back to Prasad, trying to get inside. Prasad lays it back to Hegarty, who slices it wide. Nick Hegarty, and Hegarty pushes forward, plays the ball into Offley, who can try to get it out of his feet, lay it back. And here it's neat footwork. They couldn't get the ball back to Attila Offley. It's cut out. Clark picks up the rebound, plays the ball off. It's Ersin Kaya on the left wing. Plays it. Offley's got it now. In the edge of the box, he can look inboard and play it in towards Hegarty. And Hegarty's up, but the header is over. Wonderful work by Hume City. Gets flicked on by Hegarty, only as far as Sabin. Sabin gets bundled over by Liam Boland as Hume try to counter. Boland goes for the chip, and Romaine's going to have to touch it over the bar. We nearly saw a Liam Boland special. Get on the end of the pass and go back to Govan. So plenty of numbers forward. You think St Albans don't want a repeat of what happened back in round 2, where Hume City come away victorious 5-0, which was 2 goals from Attila Offley, who gets on the end of the ball. No, it's McGarry who can get inside the box. He can try to cut the ball back. It's going to be Prasad, and Jaden Prasad scores for Hume City. Wonderful work. They get inside the box, and there we go. Hume City get the first blood here. It was all too easy. Cut back, missed Boland. Prasad was there, and he powered it underneath the keeper, Romaine. And Hume City go to their fans over there in the corner. They get the perfect start here. They lead by 1-0. But it's Brian Brand now on the ball for Hume and Clark. And now they play the ball early for McGarry, who turns really well. He can feed the ball through for Offley, but the flag goes off for offside as Attila Offley put the ball in the back of the net. It was very close, that decision. The referee's flag went up straight away, so Attila Offley's denied his 3rd goal of the season in the league. He was off to the races there as McGarry turned excellent in midfield. And it was all he had to do was make that run inside of Ben Shaper, which he did. The ball was fed to him, but he was adjudged to have just gone a little bit too early. It looked like a very close call, so the linesman in great position as Prasad is right in front of the keeper this time. Numbers up. Ball played high to the back post. Brian Brand can't get there. Govan will get it just before it goes out. Lays the ball back. It's a poor ball. And it's half-time here at ABD Stadium that sees Hume City go into the break with a 0-0 lead. St Albans have had little chances in this game so far, and it was a Jaden Prasad effort on 20 minutes that separates the two sides. And we're underway here for the second half, as Shaper gets the ball and lays it off to Chobani. Back to Shaper. Assume press up, similar to what they did in the first half, but well done. So just interesting to see if any substitutions that could try to change the game. Ball into midfield. Chobani again, who's been busy this second half. Plays it off to Shaper, who clips the ball in, and the volley goes in, and it's wonderfully saved by Michael Weir. Wonderful work by St Albans again. And Covarrubias flicked the ball on. Michael Weir, great reaction save. They are at the foot of the table, so they're going to have to pick up wins to try to get themselves out of there. I'm sure they'll be happy with a point tonight, though. We've still quite a few games to go as Ersin Kaya makes way into Hume's attacking half. Looks into midfield. St Albans well set up, so he goes back to Hegarty, bursts back to Kaya in midfield, chips the ball up, looking for Boland. Boland can let it bounce. He's got it near the edge of the box. He's got no real support, so he's forced wider and wider. Tried to get the cross in. Ball falls for Hegarty. Back post, and it's in the back of the net. It's Clark who scores for Hume City. Well clipped into the back post by Hegarty. Romain couldn't get there, and it's a free header, and Clark does the job. Hume City 2, St Albans 0. A positive start for the second half for St Albans has been undone, and now they find themselves 2 goals, 0 down. Well done, Daniel Clark, who gets back on the scorer's sheet for Hume City. Pressing game is Offley. He's done a good job so far in this game. Tennant, the ball gets flicked over. Joe Mornek does well. He skips past Brian Brand. He can get to the edge of the box. Can he get a shot away? Heavy touch from him. And once again, St Albans. And a penalty's been given. Joe Mornek tried to win the ball back. I think he's been adjudged to be pulled down. Ryan McGuffey for St Albans to get them back in this game. He's going to step away from the ball. He's going to turn around. It's McGuffey, and McGuffey scores. St Albans are back in this game. It's Ryan McGuffey, and they've definitely challenged Hume City in this second half, and they're definitely back in the game. So Ryan McGuffey scores for St Albans. Quick throw here, but Hume City take the opportunity to slow things down with Urson Kaya, who throws it to Clark in midfield. Clark plays it up looking for young Nick Panetta, who hasn't really had a chance on the ball. He does now. He tries to go inside. Well done, Panetta gets inside the box, slays it back, can't get it to Theo Marcellus, and it's wide. Wonderful opportunity for Theo to poke the ball home. He's put it wide, but Nicholas Panetta in a bit of space looks so dangerous for Hume City. Panetta can't get on the end of it. Slovacek is in there trying to win it. Panetta turns out of trouble. He goes back to Tennant, who plays a long ball up looking for Theo Marcellus. Long ball to Theo, who holds the ball up. Goes to Hegarty. Hegarty back in. The pass is cut out and headed away by Shaper. Hegarty. And the full-time whistle goes here at ABD Stadium. It's 2 wins on the bounce for Hume City after defeating Moreland on Tuesday night. And Ufuk Kubalaihan starts his tenure in the league at Hume City with 2 wins. And they stop the slide, and that pushes them back towards the top 6, Hume City.